Hmm. Today we are going to explain force and pressure. So in order to learn force, we need to explain some basic physical quantities. There are three basic physical quantities. Understood?
Yes.
What are the three basic physical quantities? What are the three basic physical quantities? These are three basic physical quantities are length, mass and time. ठीक है? Now, when length is expressed in centimeter, mass in gram and time in second, then it is said to be in the CGS system. C comes from centimeter, G comes from gram and S comes from second. So the system will be CGS. C stands for centimeter, G stands for gram and S stands for second. Now if the length is expressed in meter, mass in kilogram and time in second, then the system would be considered as MKS system, where M stands for meter, K stands for kilogram and S stands for second. Understood or not?
Yes.
Now this MKS system doesn't include every item. Some more quantities are being added to this MKS system, and updated version of MKS system is SI system, which is said to be System International Unit. Understood or not?
Yes.
Now, according to this, these are the all basic physical quantities, and other units are derived from all these quantities. All other quantities are obtained from these basic quantities. So, the other units are called derived units, such as speed. What is speed? Speed is nothing but it is the rate of distance. Rate of distance. As for example, rate of a bottle, that means bottle by time. Rate of mobile, that means mobile by time. Rate of distance means distance by time. Understood?
Yes.
Distance by time. Now, if distance is covered in centimeter and time in second, then the unit will be as distance by time, then the unit of speed will be centimeter by second. So this is expressed in CGS system. Now if the distance is expressed in meter and the time in second, then it will be the unit of speed will be meter by second, and that unit is nothing but the MKS system. Understood or not?
Yes.
Now again, velocity. Sorry, rate of distance. Velocity is also rate of distance. That means distance by time. The same thing will happen in that centimeter per second in CGS system, है ना? And in MKS system, the unit will be meter by second. Understood?
Yes.
Now, what is the difference between the speed and velocity? What is the difference between the speed and velocity? Speed has no direction, but velocity, it has a particular direction. Now, how will you understand it? If the car has a velocity, then it should move in one direction, understood? And it will meet an accident. So, the car may have a velocity, but for a very short period of time. Understood?
Yes.
And the car always move with speed because it has no particular direction. Understood or not?
Yes.
But velocity is related to the object falling from the space, or some object is falling from upward to downward direction. In those cases, what happens? Those objects are being attracted by the Earth's gravitation. So it falls in a particular direction. In that case, we have velocity. Could you understand?
Yes.
So velocity has direction, speed has no direction. Understood? Now, the most important factor is acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration means rate of change of velocity. In short, we can say rate of velocity. Rate of velocity. Could you understand?
Yes.
Now, if rate of distance means distance by time, then what is rate of velocity?
Velocity by time.
Velocity by time. Good. Now, what is the formula of velocity? Formula of velocity, distance by time.
Yes.
Then distance by time will be divided by one more time. Isn't it?
Yes.
Distance by time will be divided by time into time. That means distance by time square. Now if distance is covered in centimeter and time in second, then the unit of acceleration will be centimeter per second square. This is the CGS system unit of acceleration. Now, if the distance is covered in meter and time in second, then the unit will be meter per second square for acceleration. Understood? Now comes mass. What is mass? Mass means amount of matter contained in a body. Amount of matter contained in a body. Suppose someone is said that what is the mass of your body? What do you understand?
Weight.
Yes, you actually understand weight. Whenever we commonly ask, what is the weight of your body? What is the weight of your body? Actually, the question is wrong. Actually, the question is wrong because we answer it 40 kg. Suppose 40 kg. The 40 kg cannot be the weight. 40 kg cannot be the weight. It is the mass.
Yes.
40 kg is the mass. Now, if we multiply this mass with acceleration due to gravity, acceleration due to gravity is what? 10 meter per second square. Acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second square. Understood?
Yes.
then 40 kg into 10, it will be 400 Newton. That is the weight. 400 Newton is the weight. That means weight is a force. But if you ask about only mass, mass will be 40 kg. Understood or not?
Yes.
That is not the weight. Could you understand?
Yes.
Now force. Force is defined as either pull or push. Now it is mathematically it is expressed as the product of mass into acceleration. What is that? Mass into acceleration. Now if the mass is expressed in gram, and acceleration to be expressed in centimeter per second square, then it will be gram centimeter per second square. Understood? Gram centimeter per second square. If the mass is expressed in gram and this acceleration is expressed in centimeter per second square, then it will be gram centimeter per second square, which is also called dyne, dyne. If the mass is expressed in kg and acceleration to be expressed in meter per second square, then it will be kg meter per second square, which is derived as Newton. Understood?
Yes.
Now what is dyne and what is Newton? Suppose you think of a small ball which has a mass of 1 gram, and you applied a force which produced an acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square. एक बॉल ले लो, छोटा वाला बॉल ले लो जिसका मास होगा 1 ग्राम. ऐसे तुमने फोर्स दे दिया उस पे ताकि उसका एक्सीलरेशन 1 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर हो जाए. देन वट एवर द फोर्स हैव यू अप्लाइड, इट इज नथिंग बट 1 dyne. Understood?
Yes.
Now you take a bigger ball whose mass is 1 kg and you kick that ball in such a way that the acceleration becomes 1 meter per second square. Then the force what you applied is 1 Newton. Could you understand?
Yes.
एक बड़ा वाला बॉल ले लो जिसका मास होगा 1 kg, उसमें जो भी फोर्स डालना है डालो ताकि उसका एक्सीलरेशन 1 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर हो जाए. देन वट एवर द फोर्स यू अप्लाई इज नथिंग बट 1 न्यूटन. ठीक है? नाउ दिस 1 न्यूटन एंड dyne. What is the relation between the Newton and dyne? 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Understood or not?
Yes.
Yes.
That means 1 Newton equal to 1 lakh dynes.
Yes.
So you understood about the force now? Huh?
Yes.
Today up to this.